right about this. I'm right about this. So today, let's talk about a particular divide. So, what does this have to do with what I'm talking about? So, in the endless war and the drifting and the divide and the discontent and the skirmish between man and woman that always seem to take place, mostly online. Or there's a reason for the divide, and there are two ways to look at this. So let's talk about the fundamentally different languages, yeah, the logic and the emotion. Now, mathematically, we know there's no way we can add this and we get 11 over 33. That can't work. And this is what we as man try to do. With woman, we try to talk to woman with logic. Them try to talk to us with emotion. And that not gonna work. I'll tell you what will work. So we need to speak the same language. Yeah? That means that we don't need this. Got 3 there in us already. So it's 2 by 3 by 3 by 5. Yeah? So the LCM is going to be? So the LCM is going to be 90. Yeah? And now, instead of having a divide, man and woman can be side by side. Yeah? So we multiply the 18 by 5 and what? The 15 by 6. And now here we have it. Speaking the same language after all this time. Yeah? Let me get rid of that right there. And finally, with the numerator being 59, once again, man and woman can finally combine. Now that's just one of 2 issues as to why there's a divide. Just one of 2. But you know what? Just for SNG, yeah, that I swear that plug was literally not on purpose, you know. Just for SNG, basically shits and giggles. What we're going to do is we're going to have another look using just prime numbers alone. So if one is speaking French and one is speaking Portuguese, or rather, I ruined the rhyme, so let me say it again. If I'm speaking Portuguese to you who speak French, if we continue like that, we can never be friends, right? So I could fix up that. So now that we're having a look at this again, make we try this again. Luckily for us, both numbers are prime. So that means we're going to multiply 7 by 5, and our LCM is going to be 35. So finally, you can have logic and emotion side by side. So some of your emotion and some of my logic make us combine so that we can skyrocket. So why you think I do that? But no, only people hate maths. So it was very important for me to do that. Right? So if you can see things from a different perspective, then you know how that go. You just go be talking emotion to a logical person, and then that not go work. And then you go talk logic to an emotional person, and that not go work. You understand? So if I talk maths to you where have a hatred for maths, you know how that go already. You done tune out of this video a long time. You know depend that. You know why you're not born of maths. Yeah? Just like somebody who is an atheist. You know why you're not born of religion. You know why you're none of that. Okay? It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. That video is too long, so I'm gonna do a part 2, kind of following up on this. So anyway, right about this, I'm right about this.